Hi there, I'm Kim Christmas, and I'm going to show you a couple of techniques to paint this stenciled Cherry Good Day little doily. We're going to use acrylic primed cotton canvas, and you can get these on my website, and I'll give you the address after. This is a stencil that you can get also on the website, Cherry Good Day. I don't know if you can see that or not, it's clear. And I have a couple of designs here. We've got Sunshiny Strawberry Days and Very Happy to Be With You, and they're all cute, and all of these stencils are available on the website, but today we're going to be looking at this one here. So I already have my canvas prepared. It's painted and sponged so that it has a little bit of a texture look on it, and this stencil conveniently fits right in the center of your canvas. I'm going to use two different brushes, and these are both dry brush blenders from Dynasty. One's a number 6 and one's a number 8, and they don't necessarily have to be dry when we're working with them, but they can't be wet, so keep a paper towel handy when you clean them. Before you add your next color, make sure that you blot really well so that your brush isn't wet. It's okay if it's damp. So the first thing that we're going to do, because we're going to work in layers, and we're going to apply our first color, which is Boysenberry Pink, and dip your brush in the paint and then remove most of the color from the brush. Well, not most of it, a good share of it, so that you're not going to get any seepage underneath your stencil, and just tap that into place. There's also some checks here that can be tapped in with pink as well. And these are washable stencils. You can reuse them over and over again, and you don't have to use a round surface. You can stencil this pattern on just about anything you want to. I think we get that. So we're going to layer our colors. Let me just do a couple more cherries here. Starting with the light Boysenberry Pink first. Clean your brush, and we're going to use a little bit of burgundy wine to add a little bit of a shade. So we don't want to cover up the whole cherry now, because we don't want to cover up our pink. We just want to add a little bit of a shade, and that's usually to the under areas or the bottom areas of a specific painted area. So to add a highlight, I'm going to switch to my smaller brush, and a little bit of pineapple would be cute, and where your highlight would come in is the top area. And you can highlight that further with just a little touch of white to give it some pop. So your stem is, I'm going to use here, well, let's do my leaves first. Let's do a little bit of antique green, and add a little bit of depth just by brushing in from the base of each leaf. Brush towards the center, but again, don't cover it up. We want to see both colors. Now the stem, we can just tap in a little bit of raw sienna. And if you want to add some depth to that, we could put in a little bit of plantation pine. It just makes it look a little more 3D. The thing with stenciling is we kind of want to avoid that flat look. So here for our daisies, those are white. And if we want to add a bit of tint to that, I'm going to use a little bit of mulberry, and starting from the center area, just pull some of that color into the center of the flower, or into the petal. And you can see that we have a very cute little project started here. Now, this looks a little flat, but it doesn't have to stay that way. We're going to do additional things. There is a pattern included with this stencil, and it'll show you how to add some more details and some more depth to each project. And if you're interested in these, this is sold by the kit, and you will receive this piece of canvas and this stencil and the painting instructions on the website at www.kimchristmas.com. Hope to see you there.